Once again, it's Ndobo Akufevo reporting from DCM, and we are here, like we say, to interview some students to know their stay on the economic situation or the hardship we are facing in our country, Nigeria. And with me here, I have
Mega for David.
Mega.
For David.
Okay, David. Okay, no, Mr. David, can you tell us, are you a student, a graduate, or you're working class?
Well, I'm actually a graduate from History and International Studies.
Okay, you recently graduated
Last year.
Okay, wow, that's beautiful. So, sir, what can you tell us? How do you see the economic situation of the country right now?
Okay, I just want to make a little illustration on how I always thought about the economic situation of the country.
Okay.
When I was growing up, I usually thought that most of the things that we are talked about in Nigeria didn't really concern me.
Okay.
You understand? Till I entered university. Now, as of last year, I was a direct witness to the hardship of the country based on cashless policy. Because that time I always struggled with finding cash to use and buy foodstuffs to cook with. There were times when I didn't even see cash around, you understand? And I had to go hungry for a whole day without having a cash or anything to cook my food with. So I think I was a direct witness. And from then onwards, we were faced with fuel subsidy. We were faced with a lot of things that wasn't really nice, you understand? And the economic situation of the country now is very devastating in the sense that even the rich and the poor is also crying currently. So I don't really think it's a good situation that we are currently in, you understand? So
do you think that what we are seeing in this country, that things might get better someday?
I don't really think so, honestly. Unless a revolution happens, you understand? Because, okay, I was watching a reel currently. The governor of Niger State has stopped the exportation of foodstuffs from his own state to other states. So you can imagine if Benue and other countries that are major food production states in Nigeria stops the exportation of their own foodstuffs to other states. Imagine the kind of hunger that would actually ensue in our country.
It's going to be a bad one.
Yes, that's what I'm
So
saying.
I heard you talk about revolution. Do you think that revolution is the best option for us as a country, Nigeria, right now?
I don't really think there's any other option apart from revolution, because even the NSAS protest that happened in 2021, if I'm correct, was very bloody. A lot of Nigerian youths were killed. And from that simple display of violence and bloodshed, you can easily tell that the military doesn't even care about us. You understand?
That's right.
Yes. We talk about NYSC. Which country are we serving? Is it the country that, while on your way to your camp, to the place that you are posted, they will kidnap you, and then the government wouldn't even care about you or anything about you? You understand? So I don't really think anything will be done apart from that revolution. At least when a revolution happens, the evil men in the society will be cleared. You understand? While a new era emerges. So that's my own solution.
I think you have a point there, but it's well. So what advice would you like to give us as Nigerian citizens? What do you have for us? What do you think we should do to be able to salvage, or at least see that we are at least eating in this country? Because to even feed now is a very, very difficult something for us in this country. What do you think?
I think the problem started during all these herdsmen and farmers clashes.
Okay.
You understand? So as a result of that, people stopped farming. And as a result of that, there was shortage in foodstuff. You understand? So I think the best thing that should happen now is, if you have any piece of land, you should start farming.
Okay.
Because in the coming months, hunger will be evident. You understand? I think if anybody has a hectare of land, maybe a hectare, 2 hectares of land, they should start farming. They should start cultivating yam, cocoyam, gari, rice, and all these other foodstuffs. And it was as a result of that herdsmen clashes that Dangote started having monopoly over foodstuffs.
Yeah.
Now, with the hike in naira and dollar rates, Dangote's foodstuffs has also risen. There's been inflation in every foodstuff prices. So I think everybody should start farming, because that's the only thing that can be able to remedy this country. Understand?
I think that's a good idea, because if most of us can enter this farming, it can help to reduce the rate at which the hike in food prices.
Yes.
So that's a good one. That's a good one. So do you think that each family now in this country should have someone that is earning in foreign currency?
I think so. I was actually talking with my friend today, and I told him that I've been thinking about earning in dollars.
Okay.
Because I think that is actually one of the reasons why some people are doing very well compared to the rest of us who are poor in this country.
Yes.
Because imagine okay, now the minimum wage is 33,000.
Yes.
Now convert it to dollar, it is just $20. Can you imagine?
Someone is earning $20 in a
monthly. You understand? You now see how the government are manipulating us and then using us in this country. So I think everybody should start earning in dollars. That should actually help with the poverty and hunger rates in this country. Because when you convert your dollar, it can be able to sustain your family maybe for a month of food.
All right, Mr. David, I really appreciate you for coming around.